What's going on, everybody? My name is YSG Supreme. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you're seeing, I hope you take the time to subscribe to the channel and also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. We're fighting every single day to get to 10,000 followers, subscribers, so we can get monetized and take this content creation thing a little more seriously. All right, now that my marketing campaign's over, let's get into the video. Destiny 2, as most of us are aware, is on life support right now. Some of even the most diehard and dedicated loyal players, they're all walking away. Big YouTuber after big YouTuber, Datto being probably the biggest. They're all stepping away. Destiny Rising is the newer release, and I surprisingly think that it's what a lot of people wanted to see in a new Destiny game. So some players are grinding that, but not me. I can't commit to a mobile game like that at the end of the day. I just see another cash cow for Bungie. That's kind of how all mobile games are to me. Like, who is the target audience of a mobile game? Especially one like that requires legit time to complete activities. Like, I can't play, during my 5-minute lunch break or my break at work. And when I'm home, I'm not really going to play another game on my phone or my iPad when I've got a TV and a console or a PC. Like, realistically, I don't know about you guys, but the only time I play mobile games is when I'm traveling. So I'm either on a plane or on a road trip. And most of the time I'm driving on road trips. So, the idea of mobile games, being the go-to is not really one for me. And if it is a mobile game, it would be like a Clash of Clans type where I'm just going to hop on, upgrade a couple things and hop off. Whereas Destiny Rising, you've got to legitimately dedicate time to do activities and missions and stuff like that. So I don't really see, I guess it could be kids is who you're advertising to, like teenagers, high school kids who, do it on their lunch break for an hour or something. But I just don't see what exactly the audience would be. Like, most Destiny players, if we get really technical here, have been around. A lot of Destiny players have been around since the beginning, right? So, guys that have been gaming, girls that have been gaming for 10, 11 years now. Most of those people, if we're being, a broad generalization, most of those people are like 22 to probably early to mid 30s. Are those guys playing mobile games? I don't think they are. I just don't see, to me, it is just here, let's put this game out. It's under Destiny, and it's kind of cool, so let's put out some monetization things. People are going to buy it. It's going to be on everybody's phone. You don't have to go buy an Xbox or a PlayStation or a PC to get it. You will have it in your hand, and we can get money out of you. And that's the way that I see it, unfortunately. Now, I do like some of the things that Destiny Rising has. I think it's more of a Halo Reach type game. Sorry, there's somebody making a ton of noise in my apartment above me, but I think that it took a step back, which was good. I think a lot of people wanted a dumbed down, if you will, a simplification of the game, but not on a mobile device, right? Like, when we look at Halo Reach, that's kind of what I was wanting in a Destiny game. Like, we've completed the story, the witness is dead. Where do we go from here? I think a game going back to the collapse, back to, the birth of Guardians, the Traveler, I think that would be a cool way to go, and that's kind of where Destiny Rising went. So I like the idea. I hate the execution. But anyways, let me get back on track here. So if you guys don't know, I play Destiny 1. I'm one of the people that's kind of gone back. You might have seen my nostalgia videos on TikTok or Instagram or even YouTube Shorts. So if that led you here, hi guys. But that's what I do. I've always been a loyal fan of Destiny 1. It's my jam. I came back a couple years ago because I missed the Destiny that I grew up playing and that I liked. Let me get this out of the way now. I was never a fan of Destiny 2. Okay, now I can hear the remaining, couple Destiny fans here, the fanboys already commenting, but I never liked D2 in the way that I liked D1. And there's a lot of reasons for that I'm going to get into here. But really one of them is just the overall experience. I feel like Destiny 1 is a game that was designed by gamers, whereas Destiny 2 was designed by people who had monetary assignments, let's get the most money out of these people. It was just a different time in gaming, unfortunately. Like, the time period that Destiny 1 was around, 2014 to 2016, that was a different time in gaming. And, the standards that we have now, the practices that we have now are just so much different than what we saw back in the day. And Destiny 1 is kind of just a nice refresher for that. And that's what I really like about it, kind of just more than anything else. And, back to my anti-D2 propaganda here that I'm going to get attacked for. I know I am. But I didn't like the feel of the game from the beta. Call me crazy or whatever, but that is the way that I felt. I played a lot when it came out. I beat Gaul, beat the Leviathan raid, and then I just quit until Forsaken, and then I kind of hopped off, and since then I've always just had a really weird relationship with D2. It's a cycle that goes like such. I miss Destiny and want to play things like Trials or Iron Banner because that's really where D1 is lacking, is the Crucible. It's really a PvE game. On Xbox, at least, I don't know if PlayStation's any different, but it's nearly impossible to find consistent Crucible matches in Destiny 1. So I download D2 because I'm like, I want to play Destiny, I want to play some Trials. And then I get hit immediately as I enter into the game with the monetization. I play one of those dumb story missions that teases the new expansion for you, get asked to buy it, which, as much as I don't want to admit this, has worked a couple times. I can't lie to you. But then I play a couple of games or a couple missions, chase the boss of the story, which is unbearably boring. And these puzzles and stuff that they came out with during the story missions drives me absolutely insane, bro. I bought the final shape. I played it for 2 missions. It took me 35-40 minutes, and I was like, dude, I'm just done trying to find these things that match up and shoot this and shoot that. Bro, just let me kill enemies. That's what I want to do. I want to go destroy the Traveler. I don't want to play your jumpy maze. That's what raids are for. Raids are for me to extend my brain power. Missions and strikes should be for me to just dumb out and shoot things. And that's what I want it to be. But that's not what it's been. So I get bored of that. I go play 2 to 3 Crucible games, which I'm rusty because I don't have the meta weapons, get my ass handed to me, and then I just get off. And I really probably don't touch the game again until I forget how bad it is again, and then I repeat the process. I am not interested in getting the god rolls or the, this build, and it's always just been super overcomplicated to somebody who considers themselves a casual player. You cannot just pick up D2 and play a couple of strikes and be, have a viable loadout that you could roll out with, which is frustrating because none of my friends want to try it either. So I go back to D1, and that's the cycle. Most of my free time consists of Destiny 1 or Overwatch. That's kind of me and my wife's jam there. Me and all my friends, we 5-stack and just play some OW. So I do enjoy that as well. But back to the topic of Destiny 1. This is kind of the title for my video. Getting, is it regaining traction? Is Destiny 1... So when I load into the tower, now I get off work. I'm at 8 to 5. I've got the banker schedule, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday at work. So I get home and play, sometimes 6 to about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then play Overwatch at night. The tower recently, and when I say recently, I mean 2-3 weeks, has been more and more full. I've got into full towers, and then my friends play, and they're in another tower that's not mine, and their tower is full as well. So there's definitely people who are playing the game. The other night I was playing, now granted it was doubles, so it was the 2v2, so it was only a 4-player playlist, but I got into 6 games in a row. Matchmaking was quick. It was different people too. It wasn't the same people that I played with, and it was a blast from the past, man. I had such a good time with it playing the D1 Crucible. It's so broken that it's fun, haloing each other and just kind of glitches, and it's fun, man, and I just enjoy it. It's got soul. And I just enjoy it. Strikes on D1 too, they take no time to matchmake. So, I don't know, my content is gaining more and more traction. So I'm gaining followers on all my platforms. So Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, I'm hitting, almost 5,000 on TikTok, over 3,000 now on Instagram, almost 3,000 on YouTube. So, I mean, it's still small, but it just feels like I'm gaining more and more traction the longer that I do this. And like, it feels like almost the player base is growing with that growth. So, you know, I'm not sure. Is it coming back? I haven't posted. So the past couple Fridays now, I've been posting the Xur locations for D1. So Friday on my lunch break, I run home and I literally go find Xur and record it, post it on YouTube. And they've been doing okay. Like, you know, we're not getting tens of thousands of views, but it's been doing good. So, you know, point of my rant, it seems like the game is kind of reviving itself in a way. So, you know, I kind of wanted to ask the question, is the game coming back? Short answer, no. But maybe a little bit. It's hard to say. Honestly, I mean, I don't have there's no stats or numbers that we can look at and say, yes, for sure. I do know the state of D2 is doing nothing but help Destiny 1, which ultimately may hurt Bungie. Now, you know, hang on here. I say that because when you play D1, you see what it's like. When I was talking about at the beginning of my video, you see what it's like to play a game that is not focused on microtransactions, no season passes, no large store with different skins, no dungeon keys. It's what a game looks like that's created for the players and for people who like gaming. And right now, it is actually on the Xbox and PlayStation Store for $5. So you can get the entire Destiny collection for $5 buckaroos, buddy. All you got to do is go buy it, man, and you get all the expansions. So you get Dark Below, House of Wolves, Taken King, Rise of Iron. So yeah, go ahead and cop that, guys. I mean, I bought it for all my friends who didn't have it. So yeah, a little PR marketing there. Go buy it right now. Anyways, the D2 downfall definitely helping D1 immensely. And hey, you know, maybe my nostalgia dumps make some people feel a certain type of way. But either way, it just seems that the game has seen more people on than usual. LFG posts, at least in Xbox, are plentiful, and I can find people to do raid nightfalls with. You know, like I said, Crucible matchmaking has been better, so I just wish we got some kind of like update or anything. You know, the same weapons that suck now or are good are going to be sucky or be good forever. Which kind of just takes away from the game. So like I have, you know, some of the best guns in the game. So you can see me playing the Nightfall here in the background. That's this week's for October 14th. It's Arcburn. So I'm rocking the Zalo, the longbow. You know, I'm not going to use another weapon than the Zalo when it's Arcburn. So, you know, am I stuck using the Zalo forever? Probably. Which kind of sucks. You know, what do you guys want to see from Destiny? I'll tell you what I want to see. Not Marathon. Is there a single Bungie or Destiny fan right now on the planet that's like, you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for Marathon. No. Nobody's feeling Marathon, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, if you put out Destiny that felt like Destiny, all of your fanboys, meaning guys like me, your mid-20s, early 30s guys who grew up playing it, if you put out a semblance of any resemblance to early Destiny days, Forsaken days, if you went to anything like that, your community would run hand over fist, pound the table, shut up and take my money. They would. That's just how the community is. Dude, the Destiny community, I don't think you guys understand the community that plays Destiny, okay? A lot of the, you know, the newer, more modern guys, they're not like OG Destiny dudes. Okay, a lot of the guys that played Destiny are guys that played Halo growing up or into their early adulthood. They liked Halo 3, they liked Reach. They, you know, some of them were old enough to be up for the Halo, you know, Combat Evolved release and Halo 2. All of these guys played this game and then they said, "Oh, Halo got sold to 343 and Bungie is going to make Destiny." Those guys ran over to buy Destiny. Okay, they didn't run to play Halo 4. They ran to play Destiny. Okay, most of us fans like that want this game to succeed because it is our last semblance of the Halo days. especially D1. It is the last thing that we've got. We've got Master Chief Collection, but it's dumbed down. It's not the same. We can just feel it. It's off. This game right here, Destiny 1, has the blueprints of original Halo. It's made by the same people. A lot of those guys were on the same board that made Halo Reach. And they're gone now. And that's the problem, is that what we want will never come back. That's the unfortunate reality. Like, a lot of Destiny fans, those 30-year-old guys that, you know, got carried by dudes that were our age now, back in the day, those guys want something like that. That's not overly complicated, that they can get home from work and relieve some stress and just play games, man. And that's not what we're getting. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, Marathon is not going to solve a single problem that Bungie has. If Bungie says, yes, the player count in D2 is too low, we're shutting it down, no more Destiny, we're going to focus on just Destiny Rising, and we're going to go focus on Marathon. They're done. They're done, man. Like, nobody, no matter how you market it, Marathon is just like another Finals or Valorant or whatever you want to call it. It's just another one of those, man. And you want to get into that market, you want to get into that competition with the issues that Bungie has already made, the issues that they've already had. That's your blueprint there for your future, is to get into that highly competitive market and try to suffice that way. I just don't see it happening, man. This is your niche, Bungie. You are Destiny. You are the creators of Halo and Destiny, obviously. You are those creators, man. That's what your people want. Your 10-year-old kids that want to use your mom's credit card, they'll make you money, but I promise you, the guys that go to work and would pay money for your expansions, if you went back to semblances of early Halo days with this feel, like this Nightfall, playing the Darkblade here, this Nightfall has soul. This Nightfall has a feel that no other strike in Destiny 2 has. It just doesn't. It doesn't match, man. Go back to this formula here. But anyways, that's the end of my rant, guys. What do you all want to see from Destiny? Am I out in left field here? Am I totally wrong? Where did it go wrong for you? When did you say no more Destiny? Was it the Edge of Fate? Did you make it? Are you hopping on D1? Let's go raid right now. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.